Oh, it's the time to record. And the time to record is now. Please ignore the thing on the right. Time for innovation event and time for actually some plot relevance. We're getting some backstory in Hall. And I guess leave. We have the leader of the White Sparrows at bay. Expect to search and bring him to me at once. Sergeant doesn't show the bunch of things that I give him credit for. If not, he takes so far. I don't give her two speeds to escape, even though I should be worrying about my own neck right now. Can't be discovered here on grounds. It's in the heart of the Northern Church, and I would never be permitted to leave it alive. Goodness dear, slow down before you swallow that fool's own horn and then choke to death on it. It's not a stone, it's a mana chew. They contain 100% of the body's daily mineral requirement and all a delicious part of intrusive breakfast. They really had us going there. They really had us going there. They really had us going, okay. You must need to just we just drink sometimes. Most of us grind it with the powder and mix it into water. She's the only one to ask it's called Mount Chew and eat the whole thing into sink's hole. Put the pepper down a second there, lass. You're applying for the force to put together to staff, yeah? Pass. Well, it's such a sweet gig. Plus, you know, they'd hire you on. What was the way the whole town's love Cecile the Invincible and all. Besides, ain't you on the lead from the old Alberia guard? I hear you graduated from a possibility school and everything. The Officers' Academy? Yeah, that's the one. You made quite a name for yourself there, Miss Warrior Guard. Miss Former Warrior Guard. That's all in the past now. Still impressive as hell though. Come on, you gotta sign up as me. They'd be tickled pink to what have you. Still not interested, and no way in hell am I ever going to South again. That's perfectly fine, dear. It's not like you ever be short of work here on grounds, but was however it's gotten lately. Right now, Package Temples can buy on and dizzy about hunting down a white pigeon captain or some such. You mean sparrows? The white sparrows? But the captain is... No, it can't be. Leaf? Well, how's that snake slithered off to? The numbers keep going. Seem to get this feeling tells me I've bought me time, but they will not be fooled by such golf for long. I've sense of stepping out after nightfall, but I don't know the area well enough to find a route. This would be a good deal for you, so I had to look to guide me, but... Dale! It's him! Still just spoken aloud. What's the noise? Hurry, leave, there's no time. What the place is Cecile? Leader, right now, shut up and stay close. Don't let the man escape. Lost. So why have we started in the middle of this bridge? You know we are upon us in moments. On the count of 10, jump. You mean off the bridge? Just trust me. 3, 2, 1. There he is after him! He's surrounded! Jump! For New Alberia! What? Wait, all of you stop! Stop! We're going too fast, I can't. No! Smack. Looks like we lost him. And where are we exactly? The guild where I'm staying. I can't believe you managed to time on a leaf so ship is passing below. That ship always passes by at that time. You gotta make use of everything you can. Oh, and it's good to see you again. The feeling is more than usual, Cecile. How long has it been now? Since you were made captain, I think. After things are busy for both of us, and not much time for socializing. And damn, you ever changed a bit from our academy days. I recognized you the moment I laid eyes. Yes, the years have been kind to me for a degree apart. So true what I hear about you though, that you abandoned our order and took over as a sword? And about that, did you? You know how rumors carry on the wind, though I never paid it much mind. You were always the most devoted among all of us at the academy. When I heard you announce it all, well, I didn't really know what to think. A lot happened, more than you can imagine. But you weren't the only one with the little bird whispering in the ear. I hear the white spells cut free of Divino and took up the new Alberia. Makes it even stranger to find you all the way up here in the north. We were returning from a northern ally where we were ambushed at the border. I broke away from a unit to get the time to escape, but Churchites cut off a retreat and forced me into Grams. It makes sense to separate you given the threat you could pose. Maybe those Templars aren't as stupid as I thought. They certainly have me on the back foot. But fortune has favored me as I'm reading, which leads me to a question. Cecile, will you help me return home? And what's more, as for the night of Alberia, where I sorry for the royal family was one? Please, for the sake of old friendship, will you do this thing? I can think of no one I would rather have at my side. The night of Alberia and royal family, for the sake of... Cecile, whatever's the matter? No way in hell! Cecile! Fight for the royal family? Me? Nuh-uh. Nope. All of them, nope. Not happening. No way, no how to say. Cecile, are you well? My apologies for requesting a thing so clearly upsetting. I asked only because you were ever a knight of exceptional character. Yeah, stop that! Don't talk to me! Quit stabbing me with the pure words! Oh man, I didn't need the bound shoe. I feel better. Cecile, are you certain you're alright? You seem a bit unstable. And I question if that someone's helping or harming. What, the mallet shoe? Yeah, I'm about that. So after leaving the order, fell into a dismal state and began to rely more and more on Manchu? Pretty much, yeah. And I can normally hold it together really well, but when folks go off about chivalry or fealty or the like, well, you saw what happens. I'm just overwhelmed with a wave of regret for my Royal Knight days. Regretful I couldn't save him. That was not your... I don't have the confidence to fight for any cause by my own anymore. Or the right. Hell, that's the whole reason I quit. In that moment I just... It's nothing. It's not something, it's definitely something! In any case, I can't help you. Can't fight for the warriors, I can't find at your side. Then why go out of your way to save me? I just wanted to see if it really was you they were chasing, that's all. In that case, my apologies for making such an untoward request for you. No, I don't want you to be sorry. You haven't changed at all. It's always like we never left the academy. But compare that to me, there's no way I can help anyone like I am now. Guess I could have at least helped him get out of Grams. But knowing me, I just... Let's take more on at you. No. It's down to this tiny dub now. Better go talk back up. What do you want? The White Speller Captain, where is he? Among us. Right, you're clear. On your way. Jeez, the gate keeps really wired up today. That inspection took forever. Well, Douglas ain't dying of slipping away disguised as a merchant. Why are you here? It's not your shift yet. The orders for the Cardinal. We have to apprehend a few more mercenary who aided the captain's escape. They'll leave a skeleton crew on gate duty when everyone else joins the search. Understood! Once the guard starts in, I should be able to slip through. But I know the woman I'm talking about. I can't abandon her. Send squads to block every passage. Be careful, she's armed. Don't let her use the tornado advantage. Surround her, then close in. So just left to fend off or zone to himself. Not that I could have done that. Even though I'm not forgotten to survive and watch if I get killed. Right then, if I don't survive, I should be able to. Huh? Grab her wins and lands! Right, looks like it's the alley for me. You're not going anywhere! Damn, surrounded. Checkmate, Sword. Now, tell us where the White Sparrow Captain is hiding. I'm going to tell you what I've been telling you. I don't know where he is. Hell, you and your goons already ransacked my room. What else do you want? Oh, that, eh? Well, let's see if a little time in the church's dungeon does anything to loosen your tongue. Oh, of course I want enough ammo now. She's wide open, get in! Go on! Down! What's going on? Forgive me for causing so much trouble, Cecile. Leave! It's the White Sparrow! Quickly, Cecile. You idiot, why did you come back for me? You could have used the chance to run. Last time I saw you, you were all fired up to get back to New Alberia. And I remain so. But I'm also not the sort of writer who can stand idle while our friend gets killed. You really haven't changed. There they all! So no end of them. Leave this way, down the stairs and into the sewers. The waterways will take us clear to the city. It's a maze down there, but I know the way. We'll definitely slip up to those guards. I'm in your hands. So many fates. As you predicted, Lord Hall, the Sparrow turned out to rescue that mercenary. You never could resist a bit of bait to leave. Right then, post man to the specified positions. Our quarry will arrive soon. Yes, sir! It's almost the same after bring the little game of tag to an end. Fighting the forces of Grams, a giant freaking lobster. Nope, I'm not gonna. Never mind. It's all good. I can just switch it and just do that again next time.
Everybody ready?
We have got to take the first step forward now.
Fairy illusion. Nice. I need to remember that move.
Hi, bye, World Princess. How you doing? Time to die. Oh my gosh, so many stuff popping up on my notifications. Go away. Boom. That's a lot. This is a lot. This is a lot of damage.
Your skill will see dreams made manifest.
And time's up.
Woohoo! I did it.
Let me just go ahead and swap my teams before I swap who I'm using as my main real quick.
I'm gonna fight for my friends.
And now back to the story. Longest more notifications, because notifications. We have to skip the city. Don't get too excited, it's like Graham's territory. But there's a close checkpoint that we can use to get past the border. That's him. I ignore it! Huh? Look, on the wall, archers! If you don't fancy all the little lines as hedgehogs, you'll both come quietly. Forgive me, leave. This is my fault. My plan was too easily read. If either of us is to apologize, it ought to be me for dragging you into this. Still, how do they know? Just checkpoints never got it. It isn't even on the maps. Which is precisely why it was so obvious. What other exit would you choose? I was certain you remembered all of our officers' academy lessons about using the lay of the land to one's advantage. Hall? Hello, hello, my old friends. It has been quite some time. I'd wondered where you slunk off to after leaving the Empire Hall. I see now you make a bed with the Northern Church. Wait, but that means the Empress of the White Spells was set in motion by yours truly, yes! Nothing personal, friend. Removing your little band simply makes the war in your area that much easier. And once that's done, you can move on to all of South Castile. Very astute! Though I suppose it's not much of a mystery considering we issued a notice recruiting mercenaries for an invasion force. Life truly is an unpredictable thing. To think the day would come when I would place 2 of my classmates in chains. Tell me, how does it feel from your side? You certainly seem amused, Hall. Oh, but I am! Honestly, I can't remember the last time I was quite so tickled. 2 knights who reached the height of honor as warrior gods are now sitting in a dungeon awaiting their fates? It's farcical! Now, while I would dearly love to stay and catch up, I'm afraid I'm quite busy with the preparations for your execution. Oh, and I know we're enemies, but seeing as we are sharing the alma mater, I'll do what I can to so it's mostly painless. I didn't think it was possible for her to be any more twisted, but here we are. He always had that as a cadet, but at least his ideas were noble and he stayed true to them. Losing such ideals would change a person. But you're right, he wasn't always this way. In fact, the Hall I remember was some years earlier, at a public dining hall in the Alberian capital. I can scarce believe we'll be graduates at this time tomorrow, and neither did the oldest one after. We've long dreamed of becoming the blades and seals of Alberia, and now it is almost reality. I find it harder to believe it took so long. Are you mad? You and Cecile both graduating a year early. You found a sort of pain past than any of us. Sadly, we commoners don't have the luxury of infinite time. Then let's hear it all. What sort of knight do you intend to become? Why, one who fights for his ideals, of course. I seek to build a world where a person's worth is instead the moment they enter it. A world where even the lowborn can attain the loftiest of heights. The talents of the genius slave for them no opportunity, while blue-blooded fools drive entire nations to ruin. This is no world I wish to live in. Spoken like a true knight. Glad to hear you would take up your sword for the powerless. Always happy to impress. But I said my answer. Let's hear yours. I started to become a knight who defends the peace of his homeland. I had my sights set upon joining the warrior knights since I was a boy, and that I might fight for my king in this country I so dearly love. Leave it to the valedictorian to have the perfect answer. Silence, you cur. And you, Cecile? I seek to be the king's sword, of course. To pledge my unshakable fealty and support and protect my king no matter what may come. This is my idea, my... Stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it! I don't want to think about this shining person I used to be! Ah, of course, my apologies. Gotta get my mind to... Oh, damn it, Hall confiscated when he arrested that little weasel. Well, he was right about one thing. Life certainly is unpredictable. Since we last met, I turned my back on the order and Hall cast all on our side. The only holdout left. How did you do it, Leaf? How did you manage to remain a knight despite everything that's happened? Notifications of the way. I know you felt as much as felt as any of us when Alberia felt to do now. Seeing the king is so transformed, the shame of being powerless to stop it, how did those things not break you? You stayed a knight, even if it meant taking a new king and serving a new kingdom. I just want to know how. Because I carry my own justice inside me. What do you mean? Knight's Code, Article 10. A knight is a conduit for justice and good, letting cruelty and evil ever face the blade. That's the last of 10 articles of knighthood they taught us at the academy. It may be the last, but it has never been close to my heart. The knight's last bastion is the justice for in their own heart. So long as that stands, they remain undefeated. And these days my justice lies at the hands of Zuden. This may be the lack of Manchu talking, but that justice word has a way of ringing in a gal's head. This is big enough, Manchu. I need some bad. Time to bust out of this joint. Then you have an escape plan? Sure do. Come here a minute. God! God! Pipe down, you dog! Help, please, he's not breathing. What? She's been sick for years and I fear the illness may have finally... Quiet, you! I'll be the judge of this. Huh. She really is gone. Well, this is the last thing I needed today. I just want to feed this faith for your spirit delay or the rest in the proper fashion. Did you forget the part where you're a prisoner? You don't make demands! We're just using a bind to laying her flat on the floor would be a mercy, sir. Please, if you bear in love for the goddess, you must do this thing. Enough! Fine, I'll loosen the ropes to down to get to shut. Guess I should thank you for saving us the hassle for next execution. Maybe you do us the same favor and... Ah! Thanks for setting me free, bud. Were you always the sort of underhanded plays? I had a lot of room to spare after tossing out justice and honor, so I picked up a few dirty tricks along the way. Now, let's go. Nothing's getting between me and my Manchu. And yet somehow you still remain to save one-woman army. Hope and despair. What is this thing in Wampa? Cecile and Leaf managed to escape to prison, but now face a new trial. Leave! Oh, what? You took care for my monitor now? Is that it, Mr. Hart? Is that freaking it? Mr. So, please calm down. I'm really saying that. Eat up, you! The captain of the White House has no business being scrawny! Ah, yeah, there's the stuff. That beats that old Manitou flavor. We ran straight from our store to the nearest market to all selling these rocks, and now she's beginning to have sense. Cecile claims to calm one down, but I feel like a babysitting kid has had too much sugar. You're not chewing, Leaf. More chewing. Move those molars. I am just savoring the taste. Well, it feels good to chew it, huh? Will you pick me up? I love you, Manitou. I can't say if you're any different at all. How could you manage to get into that stairs just from chewing on these? A few minutes later. I can't believe I was so up in your grill like that. I'm going to crawl into a hole now. So long, farewell, Sky. Don't worry about it. I know you were just having to get some more monster after going out. No, I am glad to see you, Karma, because we need to craft a plan to escape this place before. Captain! Frederick! Who's this guy? A map of the White Sparrows. Frederick, what are you doing here? After we got separated, we split our force. One group returned to New Alberia while the other was to rescue you. Once we learned to taking you prisoner, I infiltrated Grams in an attempt to learn what I could. I'm sorry that I've placed you in such a peril. Please, Captain, follow me. The others have secured a route through the woods at Easterfield. Broken news. Let's go, Cecile. Right. The rescue squad is waiting past these woods at the border. Let us make haste before anyone takes to escape. Leave so. Is it really alright for me to come with you? You're always welcome in my company, Cecile. Not to mention that you would be in water peril if you returned to Grams. But I renounced the knighthood and took up as a mercenary. The spells have no reason to trouble themselves for me. Neither did you need to help me, yet you did. Consider this my way of balancing the scales if you'd like. Oh, well, sure, that makes sense, I guess. Forgive me for asking you this again, but Cecile, but are you absolutely certain you won't join on the cause of New Alberia? What? I still take you as a trusted friend, and would gladden me beyond words to have you as an ally once more. I can't leave. I'm so sorry, but I can't. Going back to life being a knight, I don't even have the right. Then don't go back. Go forward. Begin a new life. You mean start over? Just like that? I know the loss of the King of Wooly still weighs heavy on your soul. I know you blame yourself for his demise, even though it clearly was not the case. But as it was possibility alone, it is a lost zero quality by all who once wore the proud colors of the warrior guard. I believe we all have the old claim to move forward now, and you are no exception. You have made a desire to live as a knight again, but simply feel you aren't allowed. Now is the time to dispel such notions. You would have been to help me without a thought for your own skin, so I know you remain a decent person inside. I know you can walk again. I know you can again walk the knightly path once you spoke with such pride. Oh boy. I'm sorry about that. I just couldn't help but started to fade away there. All the talk was so dazzling, I came close to melting under its light. Melting? Yeah, because you were to look, if fancy talk like that is just poison to a broken lady like me, alright? Forgive me, Cecile, I had no intention of causing you pain. You're so pure, you're really going to double down and go for the killing blow like that? I can't but speak plain and say what is in my heart. Okay, but are you serious? Do you really think a fair dropout like me could start over again? I am, so let us go together. If I'm honest, I want to take his hand. I know I can't keep living like this, and I've known for years, but I've given up dreaming that life could go back to how it was. Maybe this really is my chance to start anew, but I'm not sure I have the right to take it. Not after... If you'd like to go, then by all means. Yeah! Of course, that means these fine folk would lose their lives, but one can't make an omelet without smashing all the eggs against the wall, eh? Sorry, Cecile, I got careless. No, let them go. What, these two? Oh, they're only the start. Mercenary lives are just so easy and expandable, you know? Why, if a certain guild hall would have burned down in a tragic fire, I wonder how many ingredients would even notice the loss. Damn you. I knew you'd renounce the honor of a night hall, but I never dreamt you might cast out humanity along with it. Oh, come now. I fail to see how this is a difficult decision for her. What? Oh, my dear, dear Leaf. Do you not know what our sister actually did? Oh, no, please, don't say it! Don't be silly. We feel far too close to be keeping secrets from one another. Besides, you feel so much better once you've told about how you served your king by murdering his own people. Stop! Still? You murdered civilians? Wow, they even made it. They even made a portrait specifically for this. I'm surprised. I truly believe that once. You cannot. Only His Majesty and Lady Sophia may enter this place. Or will His Majesty's Warrior Guard disobey a direct order? Then it is over. Where did we see her? Did we just see her in passing or something? What gives? Ah, goodness, goddess, forgive me after such terrible things, such horrid deeds. Cecile, you must focus. Why do you weep, friend? You faithfully executed the orders of the king and then the emperor, whom you dearly so dearly loved. I never imagined you had a hand in dragon things. Is it so surprising a thought? I had a hand in the experiment to transform dragons into fiends myself. Ah, but I suppose you wouldn't have known about any of that after your demotion. Wanted you, indeed, wanted you to. It's weird to stack during an important conversation, my dear. Ha! Ah! Cecile! You would defend her? This woman helped plunge the land you swore to protect into a world of chaos and blood. Though the results were hardly so grand a thing as chaos, you went into all the effort of slaying those dragons, and for what? A few ruined towns and one dead king. It would be tragic if it weren't so pathetic. Pay no mind, Cecile. Do you honestly believe that a knight who abandoned the path of good, a knight who abandoned her sorrows over fealty, can truly start over? You failed to uphold even one shred of your ideals, but now they'll think of serving a new regent? Your hope is an affront. He's right, I'm a failure. I can't do it. I'm so sorry. Forgive me, Your Majesty. I beg you. Well, I doubt she'll be up and around anytime soon. Templars, commence the operation. Wipe out the white spells waiting past these words. Yes, sir. I won't let you. You have no say in this, boy. Ha! Oh no, not generic NPC number 5000. Frederick, no! I would advise you to stay exactly where you are, old friend. Unless you want the blood of your man, the hostages, and the or Cecile on your hands. Damn you, asshole! I'm sorry. I can't protect anyone. I'm so sorry. Enough, Cecile. Blaming yourself will not change what has already come to pass. But it's the truth. I failed to protect him. I killed dragons and innocent people. I couldn't uphold the ideals we spoke of. I couldn't even keep my own liege alive. For all my talk, I protected nothing. You're wrong. There's something you have kept safe all this while. Huh? That's not true. I have nothing left. It's not. Don't lose sight of yourself, Cecile. You may try to deny it, but you have preserved one thing throughout all of this. Your own justice. My justice? That's your answer? That's what you want her to pin all of her hopes on? Justice? And her justice, no less? Oh, but this is rich! I had no idea you were so wicked, Leaf! See slaughters, dragons, and civilians, leaves the king to die, and you stand there and just branded justice? He's right. I have no claim to such a thing. Then why do you weep now? What? You cannot abide evil. Is that not precisely why you suffer so? No matter the wickedness of your past, that spark of justice within you has never gone out, never wavered. It is because you wish to live justly that you have struggled in anger all this time. It is why you seek to forget the past. Your pain stands as proof of this. Can that really be true? So my pain, my regret, there's some scrap of justice does live on the side of me. Doesn't mean I could walk the nightly path once more. And maybe even live up to my ideals. Cecile! Oh, to hell with what that so it might be. People are counting on me now and I intend to protect them. Ha! One, all of you, I hold him off! Cecile. Thank you, Leaf. I feel like I can finally face myself again. I can look into my heart and see that our knight's chivalry is still there. Then I shall leave this man to you. I won't let them harm these people. And as for you... Yes, this is task long since overdue. Come, Hall! Face me if you dare! If this is how the two of you want it, who am I to deny you? As an old classmate, it will be my pleasure to take you a hall of fragile sense of justice and shatter it before your helpless eyes. Finally fighting against Hall for the first time. Oh boy.
The time has come for us to settle things between us.
This one's a toughie, but I'm not gonna lose.
Let our bonds ring out in victory.
Fairy punishment!
Well, okay. So many purple AoEs.
Fairy illusion! Fairy punishment!
Let's have some.
I can do it! I can turn into Mega Knot! Now I'm...
Get rid of these quickly. Get rid of these quickly.
Now I'm
There
mad!
we go.
Fairy illusion!
Yep.
I won't let this go to waste! I'm gonna Test
we go.
my fairy power. Now.
Few minutes. And he's done.
Defeated. It cannot be.
Dude, I was awesome!
Oh man, it was finally nice to fight Hall after all this time. Holy crap. Honestly, he had it coming. Great Grand's escape. There's a trial. But basically, that's just it for the story, I guess. Your cool way ends here, Hall. And here I thought you were supposed to be the nice one. You didn't even hesitate to consider the kindness of a classmate that I would dispatch you without suffering. He took a fatal blow and he's laughing? This? A fatal blow? Oh, please. What? By the goddess, his world is closing. I hadn't intended to use this power today. Seems I got carried away in all the fun. But sadly, our little game must end here. I can't allow my grand design to be so undone so close to its completion. Not at the eve of my great master's advent. Stop all! Leaf, no, that miasma is lethal. Farewell for now, dear friends. I hope you're able to have another reunion someday. He's gone. What was that power? I've never seen a person wield something like that. What happened to him? Oh, always saw the world of equality. That's why his fealty to the king was always rested in his own skin. So who would he choose to serve now? And what of that fell miasma? Captain, you're alright. I am sorry to avoid you. Not a problem, Captain. Now let's get across the border before the hounds of Grams come after us. And what will you do, Cecile? Huh? None of your past has to change my thoughts. Will you join us in New Alberia? I understand that both security carrying the regret it gives rise to. And I hope you can defend and help your sword that I wait. Ah! What's wrong? Are you hurt? No, Do you need me to find your mom shoe? I'm melting in your presence again, you damn blazing son of a man! Is that so? And I guess you just have to seek some shade because I guess you're simply telling me what your heart believes. Yes, I know. And your words make me so incredibly happy, but... well, this is just something I need to think about for a while. On my own. I need to understand exactly what being a knight means to me now. Cecile. I failed to protect my king, I know this. And even worse, I committed atrocities in his name against innocent civilians and dragons both. None of that can change. So now I need to find a new path. One that doesn't lead me away from the past, but takes me beyond it. I understand. Plus, being at your side is, well, it makes my heart feel like it's going to explode, and I'm not ready for that. Well, melt, maybe. Yeah, let's go with melt. It's just too much to work tonight. It certainly would not do to have you melt on me. Right? But, well, if the two of us could find alongside each other for Alberia again, I think... well, I think that would be nice. Then I shall wait for as long as I must. Until you find your knightly path and we can march into battle together once more. You get home safe, okay? And you as well. Captain Leaf, what is that woman? A former knight of Alberia, and an ally I have ventured this day. I believe in you, Cecile, and I know we shall meet again. I can't exactly go back to Grams now, so look after the innkeep for me, yeah? I'll get her back home safe and sound. Thanks. Oh, and sorry for getting you too mixed up in my problems. Oh, please, this wasn't your fault. Besides, it was worth it just to see you kick all that butt up close. Kick butt? I was a sobbing mess for a good 3/4 of that. Hush, child, I saw you fighting your heart out to keep us safe. I've never seen a more impressive knight in all my days. We'll be cheering you on from afar, dear. Now go give him hell. I will. Be well, both of you. I never thought the day would come when I'd think about wanting to start over. Night Code, Article 10. A knight is a conduit for justice and good. Let inquity evil face your blade. I don't know what my path will look like or where it will lead me, but I know one thing I'll never lose sight of again. Justice remains alive inside of me. Okay, so admittedly, while the story is short, it's still nice that we got some backstory about Leaf and Hall, and especially with their friend Cecile. It is nice that we finally get to face the man after making so long of him taunting us every step of the wrong way. We still have yet to learn his true name though, and who he's actually serving for now. And I suppose those mysteries will just remain open to the air until a future event. Speaking of which, the content update for this is said to be like... let me just go ahead and avoid these notifications real quick. New adventures are not added to the game each month will change. Since only in December, new onslaught defensive and Coliseum events will no longer be added. So, I wonder what this means exactly, because we're approaching September real quick, and we don't have an exact clue as to what the third anniversary raid or event might be. And we have yet to find out the remaining two Sinister Dominion bosses. No, not that. Even I'm having a terrible problem with displaying things. We only have Lilith, Asura, and Yaldabaoth. So it pretty much means that we're going to get a fire and water Sinister Dominion boss soonish. And yeah, his master was basically just wind and water, but type changes. And Asura also has wind for whatever reason. So, like, who knows at this point?
Seems a bit of justice still lives inside me, Leaf. Thanks to you.
Either way, looks like I'll see you guys next time for more than possibly the second half of Chapter 21. Heck, the third anniversary event might just come before that, who knows? We'll have to see in September. See you guys then.
I should get back to my research.